Yo, 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 what's up, family? We back. Back with another one. Guys, man, I'm elated. I swear to y'all, I'm elated, man. I just want to say up front, thank you to all my subscribers, first and foremost, and all my features. Without you guys, this wouldn't be possible, man. It's another one, guys. We got another banger. I swear to y'all, y'all gonna love this. But anyway, I'm not even gonna talk your heads off. We're gonna get right to the business. It's your boy Ab. Thank you for tapping in. You watching regular Guyz.Eregular cars. If you don't already know, now you know. Anyway, we're gonna get straight to the business. I'm gonna introduce y'all to the man of the hour, or shall I say, I gotta find the right wordage. The grand wizard of things, if that makes sense. Because when it comes to what we're about to show, I mean, the knowledge is impeccable. But anyway, I'm not gonna talk your heads off. Let's get right to the business. Yo,
We back, baby.
we back. Yo, what's going on, man?
What's going on? Good to see you again, man.
Yo, it was my pleasure, man. It's always an honor, man.
Yes, sir.
Let the people know what's your name, what city and state you representing, and if you're down with a team, let them know that too.
What's going on? My name is Adonis. Very nice to see you guys again. I'm from New York. Always been in New York, born and raised, Brooklyn. And representing Tri-State E30 Mob, man.
E30 Mob.
That's right. Tri-State E30 Mob.
Tri-State, you already know.
Yes, sir.
Oh man, y'all don't play no games, man.
We don't. And as you know, we were joking earlier. I was like, this might turn into an E30 channel.
This might be an E30 channel. I don't know. Y'all got some things, man.
Yeah, no, we definitely got some toys, and
Sheesh.
we like all kind of different things, but it's E30 at the core.
Yeah.
Of it all. So.
Yeah. Speaking of E30 being at the core, what's the year, make, and model of the car you gonna show today?
1988 325 iX Touring.
What?
That's right. Imported. This ain't no regular schmegular.
It's irregular. That's right. Yeah, my boy said it's irregular.
Irregular. That's
Yikes.
right.
You're not lying either.
This is different. This is different. And, you know, this is something that I always wanted. This is something that, you know, had to save up hard for, had to look hard for to find what I wanted instead of just settling.
Facts.
And now we here.
Now we here. And you just basically answered my next question, because I was going to say, what made you even get that joint? The touring?
The touring. So, as you know, and people will find out that don't know, I'm E30 through and through. I have an E30 for every season, right?
Yep.
This particular car was the car that satisfied carrying the family, carrying cargo, trailering, be able to get through the winter time. And like I said, looking for the right one meant looking for the one that was most suitable for New York weather, New York climate, New York driving. The roads had to be durable, had to be good condition.
Yes.
And you know, it took about 8 years, but we landed on the right one.
You landed on the right one.
That's right.
For many reasons.
For very many reasons. We'll point out, we'll go through all the details and everything, but yeah, no, this is it.
This is it right here.
So I was saying before, like everybody's pinnacle when it comes to these older BMWs is the M3. Everybody, they scrape and they save and they try to get the M3, the big body 80s joints. This is my version of getting my M3. So this is where we at with it.
So I gotta ask you, right?
What's up?
Because I want to motivate people. I want to inspire them. I want them to know, like you said, a lot of people want to go for the big joint, the M3, X, Y, and Z, and they save and they doing this and that. Sometimes they doing a lot of crazy things to get what they want. I don't want them to have to do nothing crazy, jump out no windows or anything like that, hurt themselves. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta ask, what do you do for a living to be able to get the touring and your other toys as well?
Bro, I'm a municipal city worker. I did 20 years in New York City and just keep going on. But I will say I am transitioning into full-time content creation. I'm betting on myself.
That's
you
right.
And we talked and you kind of inspired me.
Is that right?
Yes, absolutely. Because,
that's
you know,
dope.
you had your family behind you.
That's dope.
You put it all in. So now that's what I've done. Now, not working. I'm putting it all into content creation. Tri-State E30 Mob collaborated. We opened up a shop in Newark.
Yikes.
So we have Eurosport classics. We're working on E30s, E36s. We're working on 8 series. We're working on your projects that you couldn't get up and running. Your dune buggies. We got dudes in the hood coming through with ATVs and all kind of stuff. We're working on it. So all the plans that we've spoken about have come to fruition. If you need your Euro worked on,
yes,
we're right in Newark, central to everybody. So
nice.
And we're shooting podcasts out of there. We're hosting Cars and Coffee. We're doing events. We're doing our car meets. Everything out of there.
Huge.
So I'll put up the address and the information description.
Yeah.
Come see us, man. Come see us.
Yo, my boy, that's news to me right there, man. That's huge. Like, yes. That's huge. I feel honored, man.
Yes.
I feel super honored that I was able to be a part of that push. You know what I'm saying?
And
that's dope.
This is going to be our first year fully up and running.
Mm-hmm.
We did an intro, just gave some people a sneak peek.
Okay.
To what we were doing.
Okay.
And everybody is pretty much, our core group have put it all in. Everybody got lifts, dry ice blasting machine, CNC water jet machine, welding tools. It's a space for all of us to come get our cars worked on. If you don't know how to wrench, we got people there. So
dope.
Yeah.
Super dope. Man, speaking of being super dope, bro. You ready to show the people this car?
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's get in there.
There we go, guys. Come on, man. Take a look at this.
Come on.
Take a look at this.
1988 325 IX.
Woof.
It is a touring model, which means it's a wagon.
Sheesh.
It's a 5-speed manual, and this car has been imported from Poland.
From where?
Poland.
From Poland, guys.
The Poland sticker, still got the Poland plate.
No way. Hold on. Let's look at the sticker, guys. He said he got the Poland sticker. Are you serious, bro? This is insane, man. This is insane. You said you got the Poland plate, too?
Yes, sir.
Hold on, guys. We got to look at this. Come on, check this out.
So now, with this car being an 88,
official.
It's the first year production of the 325 IX.
Mm-hmm.
They made the 325 IX in a coupe. They made it in a sedan, and they made it in a touring. This is the first year for the touring.
The first year? Was in 88?
1988, yeah.
Sheesh.
Overproduction, they produced it 1988 to 1994, and I believe the production numbers are less than 27,000.
Less?
Total for all years across all makes. They made a 316, they made a 318, they made a 320, they made a 325. Most of those are 4-cylinder.
Mm-hmm.
The 320 and the 325 being inline 6-cylinders. So that means the production numbers on any kind of a 6-cylinder IX touring extremely low.
Yeah.
And to top it off, the car is a left-hand drive car because most cars that you can
Facts.
are right-hand drive.
Hold on. This is a left-hand drive?
It's left-hand drive.
Guys, take a
Perfect
look.
for America.
We ain't even go inside yet, but y'all see that, right? Yikes.
Which, if you didn't catch,
Yes.
these cars were not made in America. You can't buy these in America.
Hold on. Never?
Never made in America.
Are you
These cars
serious?
were only overseas. So
Whoa.
25-year rule when it comes to the States and importing cars. Once these cars hit 25 years old, then you can start importing them. And
Whoa.
88 being the oldest of them, those were the first ones to come in. So.
Are you serious? So this 88 joint, this was the first year they even made these back out in Europe, and they never was made in America.
Never available in America.
That's insane, bro. That's insane. So is this the original paint? I'm looking at the paint on this joint.
So,
88.
A lot of E30s came in Schwartz, which is German black.
Mm-hmm.
This one is actually diamond Schwartz. It is original paint.
Sheesh.
Original condition paint.
No way.
And as you look closer, you'll see little imperfections and stuff like
This
that.
thing
But for the
nice.
most part, the way I got the car is the way you see it now. I haven't had to do anything except for maybe wash it once.
Wow.
And I will tell you,
Nice.
the only thing that was done paint-wise was the trim on these E30s is usually satin.
Okay.
You see on the side.
Yes.
And the trims were painted, the body color, they were painted diamond Schwartz.
Let's take a look at that, guys. So it's diamond. Okay, I
The
see.
regular satin black.
Yes.
As you come around, you'll see the difference. This is as the nice high gloss finish,
Mm.
same body color as the car.
Yes. Y'all see that? That's the only thing, y'all.
But otherwise, all original paint.
Now, who did that? You did that when you got it, or it came like that?
Lucky for me, and this comes down to finding the right one. how you see the car is exactly how I received the car.
Wow.
When I was looking for the car, I won't say that I looked for every single feature that this has, but every single feature that I wanted in my list was in the car plus.
Sheesh.
So like I didn't want the sunroof because the sunroofs are prone to leaking. So this is what you call a slick top.
Slick top. No sunroof.
Makes it even less common, being that it's a slick top.
So most of them came with the sunroof in it?
The sunroof, yeah.
And you didn't want that?
Did not want the sunroof because it'll rust out the roof.
Mm.
Those drains and the way that they drain out the car,
yes,
they get brittle and they rust over time.
And
it literally will rust the car from the inside out.
You see that, guys? He knows his stuff. I swear he do. He the guru. I swear he is, man.
Yeah, but for the most part, like I said, everything you see is pretty much how it came. There's little accessories like. Now I'm gonna get into my bag. I'm getting my pocket.
Let's go. Let's go.
You ain't got these.
Woo!
Not only do you not have these because you can't find them anywhere.
BMW.
Right? The mirrors on this car are factory heated mirrors. So not only do we have the covers, but it's a factory heated mirror under there. So
what?
When you start the car, you let it warm up. The mirrors warm up. The top warms up. We got a heat element up in the top.
Hold on. You just kind of glazed over that. You said the top warms up. What do you mean the top?
So
what
now,
top? The top of the car?
When the headliner was done, right? A heating element was put in so the ice doesn't compile and the snow doesn't compile on the top.
Gosh.
So the top of the car, the side mirrors, everything was done with snow in mind. You're in Poland, you're in a cold weather environment.
Wow. You see that? Now, do the cars, the BMWs,
None of them have that.
In America, they do that?
They do not have it. Not only do they not have that, they don't have a black headliner, except for M3s.
A black headliner?
It's
inside the car?
It's a small detail thing, but if you look up...
Hold on, guys. We got to go inside, y'all. We going in. Goodness gracious, this thing is clean. Oh, it is black.
Most of them are either beige or gray.
You're right. It is black. So usually it don't come with the black headliner?
Never.
Wow. So that's even more irregular. Goodness gracious, y'all.
We got very fortunate in finding the car and bringing it over. My buddy who I work with, who brought the car over, brought this car over with 4 other Tourings.
Okay.
So there's a super rare, extremely clean, cleaner than this, with more accessories than this, silver.
Really?
That was brought over. Beautiful.
Yeah.
It's also manual. It's also left-hand drive. Mine is second best, which is fine.
Yeah, we want to take that.
Right? You know, that's
yeah, we want to take that.
a little competitiveness in the game.
Yeah.
But then we also brought over a second silver one. Ended up being M52 swapped.
Okay.
Beautiful car. Absolutely beautiful car. And then there was another one that's white that my boy DJ Static ended up getting, which is also swapped. Drop down low, some nice Borbet wheels.
Sheesh.
So the lineup of these Tourings, not only do we have the coupes and the sedans on locks, but now these Tourings.
Now the other 3 Tourings that came, those are your guys?
Oh my guys.
Oh man, yo.
So like I said, one of the things that I'm doing with the content creation is because I run a group called E30, which is really media, it's events, and it's pretty much putting on things for the guys in our community, but for local. That's New York, New Jersey, parts of PA, Southern Connecticut. With E30 Mob is our international out-of-state outreach.
Okay.
Where we're going to events like SEMA, we're going to RPI, you know, we're going over to England, we're in Puerto Rico doing events, we're in Miami, West Palm Beach with Impact, Pocono, we're with Bimmer Invasion. Over here now they're doing it in Jersey, down in West Palm Beach.
My boy, everywhere, yo.
We're everywhere doing these things. So with that, and having been doing this for so long, if you have an E30 and you're on social media, we're in contact in some way, shape, or form. Either buying parts, trading information, setting up events together. So it's a dope community. Everybody is super tight. You know what I'm saying? Like there's competitiveness, but it's not competitive where it's like, you know, man.
Right.
Everybody's just giving each other that extra
motivation, that push
to just do better.
dope.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. Dang, so this is the original paint from '88. What's going on with these wheels? What kind of wheels are these? These are the original OEM wheels?
Original OEM wheels made by BBS. So it's a factory BBS wheel.
Is that right?
It is.
Ah.
Most other E30s come with a 14-inch wheel. This is a 15-inch wheel.
Really?
That's specific to the IX body. It's specific to the IX because the offset, with it being all-wheel drive, is different. So the specs on the wheel. So like I couldn't take this wheel and just put it onto a regular coupe or a sedan.
Really?
You know, I'd have to use like a spacer or something to get it to mount the right way.
Copy.
Just the way that this is all done.
Crazy, guys.
I'll show you in the back. A couple little details. You know, this car's a European car, so it's got the European paint filler. This was also paint matched to the body, Diamond Schwartz.
Okay.
Our trunk area.
What's going on?
You know, it's got little storage bins. These cars come with like a little tool kit.
Yes.
Cargo cover.
Oh, y'all see the cargo cover? Everything is intact.
You know, there's another accessory that's kind of cool. They also make a factory dog partition.
Is that right?
Yeah, so they got the little dog partition that we got too.
Yours came with that dog partition too?
I have it. I don't use it because I have my kids in the car. So like my daughter will get in, she'll put her instrument through the back.
Nice.
You know, a little viola and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And then like, you know, I use this car. The car is absolutely driven. I just got it recently, but this car is driven. It is used, not abused, but it is used.
Not abused.
Right. The guys that I got it from, they put little subwoofer in there, hardwired in. So
from Poland?
You know, yep.
This is a Poland subwoofer, y'all.
And it's actually slim enough where it can slide under the seat.
Word, I'm looking like, I thought it was some type of CD change at first when I first saw it.
But this was...
What is this? Luggage? What you got going on?
Looks like luggage, but this, when I saw that this stayed with the car, I was extremely excited because you don't find these often. This is BMW. Okay, factory BMW.
The world
refrigerator.
Huh?
It's it's a cooler.
Guys,
it's a cooler, baby.
It came with a refrigerator.
Yeah. And the way that
BMW.
Hold
on. Let me see something. We're gonna check, y'all.
Bam.
Hold on. Let me zoom in on that, guys. Look, y'all see the BMW? No
it's
way.
Official whistle, baby.
No.
It's official whistle.
Guys, this is insane. BMW portable fridge.
BMW portable fridge.
That's insane. I'm done. We could end this right here.
And look, the way that they did it, the reason why it's in this corner is because they made it so that you could not hardwire, but you could plug it in right behind here. So in this panel, when you open it up,
yes,
they have a piece I can plug right into. So just in here is just the jack. It's the wiring for the sub and amp.
Yes.
There's a tool kit, a first aid kit, road triangle for the emergency.
Oh, the road triangle.
Yeah. These cars came with all the tools and everything that you would need. Anything on this car, like basically is mechanical. Right?
Yes.
So the tool kit that comes with this car fits every nut and bolt.
Okay.
So whether it's taking off the wheels, the suspension, something in the engine, you have a tool for it.
Yes.
So even down to the medical kit, you cut your finger, they got Band-Aids, they got gauze. Like,
no way.
Yeah, absolutely.
Insane.
Funny enough, the jack on this car is called a Widowmaker.
Is that right?
Because it's a single
It'll kill you?
that comes down, and if you do it the wrong way,
yikes,
the car will fall. So
it's over. It's over.
But you got your gauze and your
if you make it through.
Yeah, so you
know what I mean? You can just tape yourself up. That's insane, y'all.
But this is also original interior.
Look at the interior, y'all.
The back seats do fold down. So if you were to take out the partition, you can carry cargo with the back seats folded down.
Is that right?
You know, super useful.
Wow. Clean.
And one of those modern but semi-period correct pieces that are in here, little accessory down there if you look, cup holders.
Cup holders, guys. Hold on, we going back. We going in. Sheesh. Look at that. King, BMW. Look, y'all see that, right? This is official, no aftermarket. Goodness gracious. 88. Came with the vehicle.
And as you come to the front, it's a sensory experience. There's a lot going on in the front.
Okay.
A lot going on.
Okay.
I'm gonna give you the rundown and you check it out.
Yes.
Number one, extremely rare item that you'll not see very often. The steering wheel is from a Z1.
Z1?
Concept car, Z1.
Yes.
That they ended up producing. That big screen up there that says BMW, that's a factory BMW navigation.
Wait. From 88?
88. You know, even though this stuff, you know, like the phone doesn't work, everything actually lights up and can use it. So with the GPS, the screen works.
Crazy.
As I mentioned, it has a remote control. The remote control pops out, so it's a wireless remote.
Wow.
And I can scroll through the menu if it decides to work.
Look at this, y'all. Crazy.
The menu.
Look at that.
You know.
No way.
It'll bring up the map.
That's
phone.
insane.
Release it. Phone screen comes on. It also illuminates. So it all, like I said, this can be made Bluetooth. And this, if you had an updated ROM or drive, whatever it uses, you could have an updated map of America. Right now it's in Poland.
Insane.
So yeah, all works.
All works, guys. Y'all heard it here first.
BMW cell phone.
Wait.
Cup holders.
No way. Hold on, y'all. Y'all see this? This is navigation.
And if you look by the e-brake, it has a remote control, and the remote control
Cell
is actually
phone?
wireless too.
Wait, hold on. Remote control. What is this remote control for?
The navigation.
Y'all see that? No way, guys. Look, this goes to the navigation part right here. Look at the screen from 88 in Poland. Look at the phone. This is the real deal, y'all. BMW on everything. This is impressive, y'all. This is really impressive. I'm super impressed. Goodness, y'all. Different left-hand drive from Poland. Now let me ask you, why'd you get this from Poland and not Germany or somewhere like that?
It's a left-hand drive.
Left-hand drive.
Left-hand drive.
Anywhere
You
else
can
would
get
have been right?
in Britain.
Okay.
You can get left-hand drive,
Okay.
but because of the climate there, you don't really find the iX, the all-wheel drive. So I had to wait till something came up that was left-hand drive, that was a cold weather car, and had the options I wanted. So like these buttons here.
Yes.
If you look at that knob at the bottom, that's factory self-leveling headlights.
Where? This right here?
That knob at the bottom.
This one?
Yeah.
Factory.
Now we call it self-leveling now because you start up your modern car and the lights will level themselves out and everything.
Ah.
That knob,
You have to do this manually.
yourself. But there is an even more manual version where you have to go open up the engine bay and adjust the knobs. So this is automatic and it's hydraulic activated. Leveling for your headlights instead of having to break out the tools and do the knobs behind the light.
That's
this over
crazy.
here, because these cars are European and they're more safety conscious, these two buttons are for
Okay.
rear fog light and front fog light.
Ah.
How many cars you know with rear fog lights?
Rear fog lights?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
So what it does is it turns the reverse lights. It's a separate button to turn the reverse lights into fog lights. So when you're driving through snow, inclement weathers, fog, whatever it is, these lights will be on so people will see you. Not only do they see the brake lights, but they see the bright light coming from your reverse.
Oh, wow.
So they have a seperate button to function.
That's insane, bro.
Yep.
That's insane.
And one of the coolest buttons
Okay.
that everybody really loves, one of the coolest buttons is going to be in the middle. Okay, the middle right next to the red emergency triangle.
Yes, in the middle. What's going on here?
That button activates the factory headlight washers.
What? Oh, I see it. I see the symbol.
You see the symbol?
Yeah.
Factory headlight washers.
Guys, y'all see that?
And then the little E30 above it.
Yikes, look at the E30 above it, guys. There we go. Crazy. Crazy. Now, did you add that E30 that's above it?
Yeah.
I finally found something he added, y'all.
This little, you know, instead of having the scent clip, little BMW vent clip.
Crazy.
And then this custom molded in cup holders there.
Look at that, y'all. Y'all see that?
With the leather.
Custom molded BMW cup holders. What about this notepad? Don't tell me this came from Poland, bro.
That's the National Wholesale Liquidator Special. my pops must have got one of those in his stocking stuffer every year.
Yes.
In the 90s.
Yep, exactly. Nice.
This is the only thing. But no, that came with the car.
Are you serious?
Yeah, that came with the car, absolutely.
Insane.
This custom dash cover was made to protect the dash because the dash has 0 cracks in it. So this is padded and trimmed. Really
came with the vehicle.
Came with the car, yep.
Dang, yo, they blessed.
Like I said, pretty much everything came with the car. In the U.S., where this clock is over there by the screen.
Yeah. Look at the clock.
That clock in the U.S. is either a 6-button computer or a 13-button computer. And it'll tell you, like, you know, time of day, weather. Temperature, rather. It'll give you, like, miles per gallon and all that. And they gave you a clock.
They gave you a clock.
And then if you scroll all the way up at the top of the car, there's a check panel.
Oh.
That's how you really know it's European.
Oh.
None of it's in English.
Oh, look, guys. This is like some Polish type. Yo, what the... I don't know what this says right now.
So instead of the computer being down there, it's up there. And that check panel will tell you your brake lining. It'll check your oil, your gas.
Is that
turn
right?
signals, headlights. It'll tell you the whole condition of the car just up there.
Wow. Crazy. And it tells it to you in some sort of Polish language.
And then what's
insane,
cool and also period correct is, you know, we didn't have MapQuest. We did have GPS. We didn't have MapQuest or nothing like that, right?
Okay.
You print out your directions or have a map. This is a light.
What do you mean?
In the mirror. If you look at the bottom.
Oh.
You see my finger?
Oh. Yes.
These are map lights. So you could actually adjust them. So when you're looking at the map in your car while you're driving.
No way. And it works. It works,
yeah.
people. Yo, hey, you different, bro. You irregular. It would be you. It would be you to come up with a car from Poland with map lights.
Yeah. So these, like, that's something on my list. That was something that was like when I invest the money in this car. These are the features and the options I wanted. So, like, I was showing you the button for the headlight washers. Yes. I never had a car. I've purchased headlight washers and I've retrofitted them to a car. I never had it factory. Now this car came factory.
Guys, look
at the headlight washers. Now these headlights and the fog lights, they're called Frenchies. These headlights were developed in France by their highway transportation. The reason for these headlights being yellow is because of the way that it refracts the light for oncoming drivers. It makes it so that it's not blinding. However, for people like me with astigmatism, having yellow light, even though it's more dim than white light, I could see more of the road. So for me having astigmatism, having the yellow light, super beneficial. It's better for oncoming drivers, and aesthetically, it looks really nice.
It looks. See, I thought it was just aesthetics.
It was actually,
super functional.
They were made yellow for that reason.
Super functional, y'all. Wow, this is insane, man. Y'all see that with the wipers on there from factory? That's next level. Next level.
Another small detail that I was pointing out to you with the bras. Everything I put on the car, for the most part, is functional, right?
Yes.
So obviously driving on the highway, rock chips are a consideration.
Yes.
But BMW having the sight of mind, the reason why these pieces are here, not just to protect the front of the hood for rock chips, these are deflectors.
What do you mean?
So when you're driving behind a truck or something that's kicking up large gravel and large rocks, these deflectors will prevent it from hitting the windshield. Imagine having that foresight to say, all right, like, the bra is good and we'll protect the hood, but to deflect it from the glass so you don't have any glass
Wait a minute. Yeah, I never knew that.
And this is factory
from
BMW, original, not aftermarket.
Sheesh. So when the rock hits this little piece,
and you feel how hard it is.
Yeah, it's hard. It actually flies above the windshield.
It'll deflect right off.
So it won't even touch the windshield. It's going over the roof type of deal. Yep. Smart, man. Goodness, them engineers.
For me, it's the same idea having the roof rack.
Yes.
I do carry things on it, like my Christmas tree I'll put up on the roof rack or like
Okay.
a cargo. But same idea with having the deflector. People sometimes think it's for like aerodynamics.
I thought it was.
But that same thing with the rock chip. If that rock comes above the car, it's just
Yes.
gonna land on your roof. But if it hits a deflector, the chances are
Wow.
it'll go over.
Guys, it's a thought process here, man.
Yeah. It's
a lot
like
of thought.
I said, seeing the car with some of these features, I'm like, I'm hoping that the car arrives with all these different things that I'm seeing.
Oh man,
But
God.
this is the nail in the
Whoa.
coffin for me.
Whoa.
This is a
Sheesh.
37-year-old car.
No way. Look at.
This is a dedicated all-wheel drive winter vehicle from Poland.
What?
That's 37 years old. Look at the condition. I haven't cleaned this engine.
You haven't touched it?
I've driven it through the last 2 snowstorms that we've had.
Goodness.
I've only washed the car once.
Guys, look how
it
clean.
is.
I mean,
Come around to this side.
seriously, bro? Guys, this is irregular. Y'all gotta realize what's going on right now.
So what this meant to me is that the person who had it was all on
Dang.
top of their maintenance.
Yes.
They made sure that this car was always functioning, but it also means to me that they were using it the way it was meant to be used, because no one goes this far to make sure your car is this well maintained unless you know that it's vital for that car to be functioning 100%.
Exactly.
You're on some Polish highway with 3 feet of snow on the highway,
Sheesh.
you know, crossing a mountain or something, your car cannot break down.
You gotta
It's
make
not for
it.
that. You gotta make it.
You gotta make
know?
it.
I'm just on 95.
Right.
You know? I'm just like, I got
You
service
gotta-
days, like I can
Yeah,
make it.
yeah.
But they really had to
In
make
Poland,
it.
it's
So,
another scenario.
Yeah, so I, was lucky
Dang.
enough to get this from an enthusiast who was about their business, who, cared about the little details.
Goodness, y'all. Clean. This car is over 35 years old. Oh my gosh. And you didn't have to touch it.
I have to touch it.
Straight
is-
from Poland.
I got enough projects.
Yes, you
enough
do.
projects.
Yes, you do.
This was my gift to myself. Like I said, I'm transitioning into
Well
the,
deserved,
to
man.
the social media and then the content creation and having the shop. This is my gift to myself. I'm already
Well
working on other
deserved.
projects, so I get to get in it, drive it, and enjoy it.
Sheesh, that's it. You get to get in it, drive it, and enjoy it. As you should. As you should, my brother. Dang, I'm impressed, man. I'm super impressed. Golly. Look, guys, take this in, man. Take this in. It's not too many. How many you think was in production back then, you said?
So from 1988 to 1994, they only produced is 26,459
That's it.
total, and that was spread out over like 6 different versions
Of this car.
of the car.
Really?
So, of the 6 different versions, now getting to one that's all-wheel drive, that's manual, and that doesn't have the sunroof in black.
Sheesh.
The numbers are, I think for 1988, I think the production numbers were under 5,000.
Wow.
So it's not a very common car at all. You're going to start seeing them
Irregular.
because you can import them legally now.
Okay.
But oftentimes the ones that people import are a 4-cylinder version because they're the cheapest,
Mm-hmm.
and then they'll swap the motor once it comes to America, or they'll leave it how it is.
And this is a 6-cylinder.
This one's an inline 6-cylinder.
Inline 6,
It's a
y'all.
factory. It's not a ton of horsepower. It's a factory 175-ish.
175.
People say 169, 170, 175.
Yes. It's a
Also,
beauty.
what makes this a little bit different than the coupes and sedans that are not an IX, this comes with the wider fender flares.
Aha.
So it makes
Ooh,
the body of the
something.
car look wider.
No, it's something different. Yeah.
The way that the strut towers are also wider, the way that it's structured, because this has to have space for axles to come to drive the front wheels.
Okay.
Oftentimes with a 4-wheel drive vehicle, you'll have a transfer case that's in the middle of the drive shaft. The drive shaft going forward to a differential, drive shaft going back. With this car, the drive shafts actually go through the oil pan. And,
Really?
Yeah, and the mechanism is submerged in the oil of the oil pan. So it literally goes straight across.
Crazy.
Look at it, the NSX blew it up.
Oh wow. Look, guys.
Another early 90s legend of an automobile.
Wow. That's nice right there too.
NSX, you don't see NSX there.
Sheesh, you really don't.
Oh, it's coming this way too.
You really don't. Look at that.
Pull up. Hey, listen.
Uh-oh.
Like
Let's see
attracts
what's
like.
going on.
If
You
you're,
see that?
if you're a 90s vehicle enthusiast.
Wow. Yeah.
Man,
How's it going?
it's too bad they fenced it all in.
I know.
This was the greatest racetrack, man.
Ever.
I used to come down here, downshift, and do the lap around the
Do the
back
lap?
and all the circles. It was so much fun, man. And I'm like, damn, they put a
I
fence.
was like, they closed
They
it.
put a fence up. They're
Yeah.
gonna start ripping down the building. That's what.
Yeah, I figured that. And once I started seeing the glass broken out, I said, all right, it's at that stage. Yeah.
Sheesh.
This is an uncommon color right here. This is uncommon
Yes,
rather.
this is rare, and I wasn't even looking for the rare color when I picked it up. Man.
No?
But yes,
Between the interior color and the outside color?
it's ready.
That's very nice. Very nice.
I'll have to find a new racetrack in Wawa now. Nice ride, man.
Take care, thank you.
Guys, y'all see what be happening when you pull these toys out.
Listen, and our guys, like in our group, we have these cars too. If it's an early 90s enthusiast cars, MR2s, NSXs, Legends, ACT Legends, you already know the community,
Yes.
Saab 900s,
Definitely.
8 Series. We're not just Beamers. We have all kind of cars. I have a Jag. So,
Sheesh.
like, we're into it all. We're not just keyed in on this.
Right.
But this is our specialty. This is our common passion. When it comes to these E30s, like, we're all in.
All in.
Yeah, we're all in with these things.
Definitely all in, guys.
The baby.
You're not lying. Let's take this thing all. Yo, guys, y'all gotta take it in before we shut this thing down, man.
Little detail. I'll show you another little detail.
Yes,
You won't
yes.
see one right here.
What's that?
You see this? This is an M3 detail. I didn't do this.
Okay.
The E30 M3 incorporated a rubber gasket seal on the rain gutter. This is the gutter that's meant to have the rain drain off.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
The M3s had it like that for aerodynamics.
Okay.
So look, when you close the hood, no air is allowed to get stuck in there and cause turbulence. This is a very nerdy, geeky.
Shit.
So whoever had this, like I said, was an enthusiast. And
Yeah.
they copied from the E30 M3 and put
What?
that rubber gasket seal in there. Other E30s don't have that
Really?
unless they know to go to BMW and buy it.
Right.
So this is someone that's geeking out, that knows about these cars, that says,
Yeah.
oh, I want this detail. And they go buy that. This
Wow.
little rubber gasket seal is like $300
Crazy.
per side.
Crazy. And you said that was for aerodynamics on the M series, right?
Yep.
And for this for the same purpose? It serves the same purpose?
For him or whoever did it, it would have been for the same purpose. For someone who knows about the details,
Yes.
they would come upon it and be like,
Crazy.
that's from the M3. Oh, that, you know.
Crazy.
I can't believe you did that detail.
That's insane.
Yeah. There's all kind of things. There's a rubber trim on the E30 M3 that fills in this gap for aerodynamics. This car doesn't have it.
Okay.
And if I wanted to go to the dealership and buy that trim, there's a gasket that goes in here. There's a foam gasket that goes up at the top.
Really?
So there's little things, if you know about the details, that these cars will have. So when you bump into another nerd that is really, picking through the car, they'll see it and they'll say, oh, okay, I see what you did there.
What about the front lip on this joint?
So it's an IS front. This is factory. As far as the bumper, this is called a valence. And then this is the lip spoiler.
Okay.
Usually on the IS Sport model, you'll have this. This piece is new. This is a polycarbonate lip splitter that's added. Those are kind of popular as of like the last 4 or 5 years. People start putting those on.
Okay.
Once again, on the car when I got it, so I didn't have to add it. But these cars did come factory with functional brake ducts. And
Really?
Those brake ducts aren't just in the valence. There's a plastic piece that routes it all the way to the back of the rotor on the brake, so it actually gets fresh air functionally.
Onto the brakes.
To cool down the brakes.
Yes.
It's a heavier car.
Uh-huh.
So breaking down with all that extra weight, especially if it's full of cargo, your brakes are gonna get hot.
That's true.
So some of the cars that are like a base model, like a 4-cylinder car, 316 or whatever, that's just a block off plate. There's no.
It's
there's
not
nothing
really
there.
functional.
Yeah, it's not really functional.
Wow.
And even down to the fog lights. Some of those cars won't even have fog lights, and it'll just be a block off plate.
Crazy. Sheesh. Now, how long you had this car?
2 months.
2 months.
2 months, fresh.
2 months fresh.
But the car came in April of 2024.
Really?
The car arrived in April of 2024. Like I said, preparing to get this car was saving the money, putting the money together.
Yes.
And I told my friend, and this is how you know you got really good guys in the car community.
Yes.
My friend foot the bill and brought all the cars in.
Is that right?
For all of us that got one of these cars, he foot the bill and brought all the cars in.
And
as we had our money together, then we gave him the money, and he held on to the cars. He didn't sell it.
Nice.
Nobody else got it.
Yeah.
So he held the car from April till when I got it.
2 months ago.
And then I was able to just cash him out.
Sheesh.
And just like that.
Yeah. That's dope. Now, how often you drive this? Because you had it for 2 months. Have you taken it out more than 2 times?
When I tell you my cars are for the seasons, I drive this car every chance I get. All my cars are winter driven, right? So I got this all winter long. I even drive my AC car, which we'll do eventually. I drive that during the winter. I have a convertible for the summer. I got a race one that I built for the racetrack. I got a show one that I built for shows.
Oh my gosh.
I've got my everyday quick beat around tuxedo that we did
Tuxedo.
Yeah.
Super quick.
Yep.
I love that joint.
I got the build for drifting. I got the build for show. I got
a
little crazy
multiple
over here,
builds.
But
you got multiples.
My wife knows exactly where I'm at.
Exactly. She don't got to worry about that part.
You got to worry about that.
Yikes.
Exactly
Crazy, guys. Take this in, man. Take this in. Now, being as though when you got the car, you didn't have to do anything to it. I got to ask you, what was the most expensive part of getting the car? Was it just the purchase? Was it the shipping? Like, what was the most?
The purchase of the car.
Okay.
These cars don't have to be expensive. So I would say on average, without going through all the meticulous details, on average, you can find one of these cars abroad for between $5,000 and $7,000. It's not an expensive car.
$5,000 to $7,000
$5,000
US?
to $7,000, yeah. To have it imported and have someone do all the federalization, the customs, bring it onto the ship, get the car from whatever town it is, that it's in, and do all that.
Yeah.
Usually that cost is anywhere between $4,000 and $5,000.
Okay.
So it kind of doubles the cost of the car depending on the condition.
Yes.
If you're getting a car of this caliber, we're talking past 10, past 15.
Okay.
We're talking in the 20s.
Yes.
One, you're talking a number that high because of the condition.
I'm not surprised.
With a car like this, a lot of parts aren't available anymore. So if you don't buy it already in good condition, you can't get the parts to repair it.
Oh my God.
Once it gets here. The front axles on this car are $1,500 a piece.
Woo!
That's just the axle. That's not the boot. That's not the bearing. That's
Yikes.
not the couplers. That's not the seals. That's not the grease that goes in with the
Yikes.
That's just the axle.
Sheesh.
So $3,000 just for front axles. The hub where the wheel attaches to, $500 a side.
Oh my God.
So if you don't buy it in good condition, a car like this, if you try to get it cheap, is going to come back to bite you.
Yes.
Because then you're going to be running around. You can't drive it because the car, is not in great condition.
Right.
So you got to pay the number.
Pay the number.
Yeah, you just got to pay the number, suck it up, and then also let my friend eat. He held the car for 6 months.
Yes.
You got to eat too. So here you go.
Exactly.
Now in good faith, if I find something else and he brings it over,
exactly.
Adonis is good for it. So.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Now, because you mentioned some people try to go the cheap route and end up having to go through the headaches later on once they get it over here. You didn't do that, of course, being who you are. But I gotta ask you, were there any headaches associated with this car and getting it, or just having it, or anything of that nature?
None.
None. Guys, look.
So with importing, I have heard some stories, and you get your typical horror stories.
Yes.
But just like regular stories will be like the car has dirt on the chassis. It wasn't cleaned well enough before it got onto the ship. Customs won't let that car through.
What?
Because it's considered contamination. If there's a bug,
What?
you know, some of these areas are coastal. If you do anything in the UK that's all coastal area, they might have like the moss or like the little sea urchin things that build up on the car. If those are on the car will not come into the country.
Are you serious?
I've heard stories where people will get, to save money, they'll do their motor swap in Europe. And if the car's engine displacement doesn't match what's on the registration, they won't allow the car because
What?
it's legally modified.
Sheesh.
There's stories like that happen with these cars where you're trying to maximize the money that you're spending.
Yeah.
Done there and then bring it over. But sometimes you have people that will have the modified engine and wheels and suspension, and the car comes in trouble free.
Okay.
So it's inconsistent, but for the most part, you're safe if you just buy it how it is, buy it in good condition. Don't try to save a buck by buying something that's in not great condition.
Right.
Thinking you're gonna fix it here.
Right. See that, guys? Y'all gotta peep these jewels.
That's a fact.
Y'all gotta peep these jewels, man. Damn. I think I don't want to shut it down because I'm like, yo, I feel like there's more.
No, I mean, there's like a ton of stuff, you know, with the way that the car is set up. You can't replicate it for the same amount of money. Like, these trims are called shadow line trim, and typically you would only get shadow line trim on the E30 M3 or 318 IS, which was a 1 year only car. Slick top. Versus something like the window louvers, which are now in reproduction, where it's a period correct piece, but now there's companies that'll make the reproduction version.
Period
Or like
correct.
the hitch. The hitch is period. That was put there during the 80s, right?
Look at that, y'all.
They don't make a new version hitch. They make a new hitch, but it's the same type.
Okay.
You know,
Look at
so it's
that.
like something like that.
Crazy. Now, you reminded me of something when you mentioned the louvers. When you opened the trunk before, not only did you have that, you had something else.
Right? And it's
Irregular.
not only is it irregular, but sometimes it causes a little trouble because it's a lot going on in the back. But
Yeah.
we're talking about details, right?
Yeah.
Who you know with blinds?
Guys, look.
Who you know with...
Guys, you got
blinds.
window blinds. Window blinds.
Yeah.
For real. He's the real deal. Hey, do that again with your finger. Guys, y'all see that?
Real
Come
real
on,
blinds in
man.
the car. It's just like it's a little detail just because, you know,
Insane.
just because. It's just a cool little feature to have. Like I said,
Insane.
the back of these cars came with all kinds of different pockets where you can store things. This is where the battery is.
Look, the battery's in the back.
And what I'll do is, because there's so many accessories on the car, I have a hardwired battery tender
Okay.
in it. So, you know,
Oh,
these
it's
cars are
hardwired.
old.
Okay.
Yeah, these cars are old, so sometimes the batteries will tend to
Die out or
kinda
whatever.
die out.
Uh-huh.
So it's just a preventative thing.
Smart. Super smart. Look at
Full
this
size spare.
Full spare, y'all.
Oh, this is something that you will probably not see very often.
What's that?
This is a factory gas tank.
Oh.
So like I
Gas
said,
tank?
you break down on the side of the highway.
Yo,
These cars come with everything you
they
need to get
making
yourself running.
sure. They making sure.
If you run out of gas on that Polish highway,
No way. You get the metal gas tank. Insane.
pop it open,
What?
fill it up. You got your
Look.
filler neck.
Yo. It's the real deal, y'all.
This is BMW.
From BMW. Hold on. Let's get that stamp. Gotta be, yo. Yo, this is irregular.
It still smells like gas. Look
Look
Still
at
no
that.
gas in
It got
some Polish gas. in
Polish
there.
gas, y'all. It got Polish gas in it. Yo, he got Polish gas in the gas container.
Yeah. So
No
imagine
way.
You stuck on the highway.
Yeah.
You're not looking for the little red joint at the Exxon.
Yeah, you got your metal
You got your
joint.
metal.
Goodness gracious, the BMW.
And if you notice, it's a full size
Look at
spare.
that. Look at that spare,
Brand
y'all.
new.
Wow.
It's the same exact wheel that's on the car, so it's not like you're rolling with a donut.
Yes.
Once that wheel goes onto the car, it's the same thing. You don't
Same
change
car.
it
Yeah,
again.
it's the same exact thing.
Yeah. And you see how they make it semi-round, so it just...
It fits right in there. I thought it was like a holder for the wheel.
Nope.
I didn't even peep it was a gas tank until you said that. I thought it was like some type of thing to hold the wheel down or something.
This car came with everything. Everything you would need.
Y'all.
Everything you would need.
They wasn't playing, man.
That's why I love these, these E30s. This ever a BMW.
Yeah.
There's some kind of an accessory for every part of the car.
For
All
everything.
kind of little details and things you can add to the car.
It makes sense. Makes sense. Everything on this thing makes sense. Guys, take this joint in, man. I swear, you're not gonna find too many of these in your everyday just driving around. Not too many. Unless you go to Poland. Might have to take a trip to Poland or something, see if you bump into these. I mean,
now we got the Connect. Now we have an interior
Ah.
guy in Poland. We got a
Is that
parts
right?
guy. Yeah, we got a parts guy. One of the most efficient, detailed interior guys, AMX Performance, is part of the group. Everybody's
What?
got custom interiors with them. But that's not to take away from. Hold on. That's not to take away from 9 Stitch in South Jersey.
Shout out to
That is
9
the
Stitch.
E30 upholstery god. They make E30 luggage. They make E30 shift boots, e-brake boots, full interior,
Yes.
wrap dashes, door cards. 9 Stitch, 9 Stitch, 9 Stitch.
9 Stitch.
Yes.
Big
Those are our
salute.
guys,
Triple,
for sure.
triple salute.
When it comes to Poland, we got the car connect, we got the interior connect, we got the parts connect, everything.
Sheesh. Y'all locked in completely.
Yeah. Same thing with Ukraine. We got Ukraine on lock as well.
Is that right?
They have a lot of parts. Yo, during the war and then during COVID, Ukraine kept us locked and loaded with everything we needed.
Really?
I was getting packages in 5 days.
From Ukraine?
6 days from Ukraine during the middle of the war.
No way.
Absolutely. Yep.
They were still running.
Wheels, all kinds of stuff. Lights,
What?
accessories. Yeah. We were building cars back to back. No problem.
Yikes. That's insane, man. You don't find that often during the war. That's crazy. Golly. I'm just looking at the car. Hey, guys, as y'all looking at the car, I'm looking at it because I'm trying to think like, damn, before I shut this thing down.
So we got the
Here we go. What we got?
A
I'm
mix
glad you...
of late and new technology. 2 things, right?
What's that?
So we have the cassette holder, which was hiding under the armrest, right?
Okay. Got a
So-
cassette under hold. Oh,
So-
those 3 dots? Those 3 lines?
So there's actually 6 of them, right?
6?
So if you
I see
if you
that.
press them down, you could store your tapes there if you still listen to tapes, right?
6, yeah.
You see if you have window switches, so it's electronic windows in the front.
Yes.
How do you do the back windows?
Don't tell
There's
me.
only 2 switches.
Don't tell me it's wind-ups.
It's a mix of the old and the new.
Wait.
We got some old school to
Yeah,
this.
I didn't even peep that. Wait. He got the wind-ups.
When's the last time you seen a crank window, right?
Nah. He got the crank window.
And I'll tell you this. Now, this is the crazy thing. You would think that the electric would be more desirable, right?
Yes.
These old cars and the electrics being 30 some odd years old,
Yes.
you want mechanical because mechanical doesn't fail, and if it does, it's all gears and stuff.
Yes.
So these cars actually already have a provision so that you can change them over to manual. And what we do with these connects in Poland and the Ukraine, if these windows fail and we can't get the electric motors, we convert them to manual, and they'll never fail again. You just crank
Wait.
them.
So it's
So
already
you just pop that off.
this button right here. You
Yeah.
pop that off and put the wind up.
Crank in and yeah.
No way.
Change the window regulator, and then you have
No
a manual
way.
crank window.
Y'all see
until
that?
you find your electrics if that's what you prefer. But
Right. Oh
so now
man.
if you look against the center console behind the
Okay.
phone,
Behind the
that guy
phone.
made that leather holder for the phone custom.
Is that right? Look at the
So
leather
that whole
holder,
piece, how
y'all.
it matches the grain on the center console.
Yes.
That was them. That was their idea.
Oh, it does match the grain. Look at the grain from BMW, and then look at the leather. Come on, man. There's some thought going on here. There's a lot of thought going on here, eh? Look Look at the phone, y'all. Y'all gotta understand what's happening here, man. We back in '88. We in '88 in Poland, though.
'88 in Poland.
Poland.
With this.
Golly, you had to be somebody.
Unstoppable.
You had to be somebody, man. This joint right here remind me of the joints they drive in one of them action movies where they skirting down the side of a mountain getting chased by some dudes on dirt bikes or something.
That would be this. That would be this.
Word, the Italian job or something for real. Yo, insane.
Factory all-weather mats.
Look at that. Look at the mats, y'all. From factory?
BMW.
No way, guys. I didn't even peep that. Look at that, man. It just don't stop. It don't stop, y'all. Look at the interior.
Little things. You know?
Goodness gracious.
The longer you look, the more stuff pop out.
Look, guys. Slick top. Slick top. That's what we wanted. Ooh-wee. Irregular all the way around.
Like I have to have my taxi beads. That's a throwback to the 80s and 90s.
Yes,
you
sir.
Ever seen one of the beads?
Yes, sir. I remember these joints.
That's a massage right there. That's like going to Thailand.
Exactly. You in Thailand when you lay back on that.
You roll around here.
Dang. Come on, man. I don't know what else y'all want, man. I don't know what else I want. Can't.
I mean, I keep going. I just thought of something else.
What's that?
Did you know that these cars also came with a flashlight?
They come with a flashlight?
Not only does it come with a flashlight, but it's also a rechargeable.
You gotta be kidding. You got it?
Yeah.
Where is it?
Glove box.
He said it came with a hold on, is it BMW though? It's a BMW flash. Oh.
Once
No
again,
way.
if you're broken down on the side of the highway.
Guys, look at that.
Rechargeable.
Rechargeable flashlight. Show them the BMW symbol on there, man. Come on, y'all. I mean, it's over, man. It's over. I'm done. Cause we be yo, the sun gonna go down. The sun gonna go down and we're gonna find more stuff, y'all. I swear. I swear we're gonna find more stuff. If we keep looking, it's gonna be more.
And there's a guy
this, y'all.
that will do a Bluetooth conversion to those phones. So if you actually wanted the phone to work and actually use it, other than through your stereo, he'll wire up the Bluetooth to be able to use the phone. So
you know the guy for that.
Yeah, he's not a personal friend, but he's just, he's someone in the community.
Really?
Does that, yep. And he'll take, like, if you want the original stereo in the car, he'll do a Bluetooth conversion on the original stereo, so you can.
You don't have to switch the whole.
So you don't have to switch the whole thing. Yeah.
What? Insane.
Yep. Some guys are like, they're so stuck on having everything factory
yes.
original.
Oh
but
yeah.
They also want to have like the
modern, new technology type of.
It drives creativity like that.
That's
for these
true.
guys to upgrade the original stuff.
Guys, look at this, man. It's over, man. Because we're going to be here for another 4 hours.
Like, yo, we
keep
take
looking.
for granted a lot of the stuff that comes on modern cars today, right? All this stuff is electric. This car has tilt. It has recline. It also has leveling.
Y'all see that? Oh, it got the knob. You can turn the knob.
Your seat extension.
Yo, insane.
So like all this stuff is all
manually
electric.
done now.
Yeah.
Look, it's manual here.
But here it's all,
Wow.
I was gonna say, the longer you look at it, there's all these little extra details.
Y'all see that? Y'all see that? Come on, man. Look, manual. Crazy. This is 88, man. Man, 88. This is 88 right here, yo. This is insane, eh? We did it again. And this is only number 2. Guys, we got like 5 more episodes with all different joints, man.
All different flavors.
And that's just
all
personally.
Yeah.
That's just personally. When he pulled the rest of the team in.
And we build them too. So
he said we build them too.
If you
go ahead,
because oftentimes I'll get a bunch of these cars. People know I'm into the car, so I'll buy cars. I just have them available. Yes. If you want an E30 and you want to build it, however you want to build it, we have cars available to build them to your spec. If you want the big BBS wheels, suspension, audio, I gotta plug us because we have someone for everything from the interior, exterior. So like if you're trying to get into the game and you're just a money dude that just wants the car done, you don't have the patience to do the build, let us know what you want. We'll build out the car. You get your car ready to go.
Sheesh.
That's it.
They get it done
Easy.
for you.
Easy. Engine swaps, suspension, wheels, tires, we have the plug. I'm direct to factory with the BBS wheels.
Facts.
Direct to factory. A lot of stuff we already have stocked. Our guy Big Mike with Big Mike's Garage, he's got a lot of wheel sets from AC Schnitzer, BBS, OZ. Sheesh. And we're also direct to factory when it comes to putting the wheels together. So
oh my gosh.
We're in it.
Yeah, this is it. Yo, guys, I don't know if y'all understand the caliber of what, yo, I'm telling y'all, it's a blessing. It's a blessing. I'm honored. I'm honored, eh? I'm honored, man. I must be doing something right, man. When I get to stand by, hey, yo, listen, man. When I get to stand by this guy right here, let me tell you, I gotta be doing something. I gotta be doing something right, man. Trust me. I swear. I said, damn.
Yeah, man.
I'm rubbing shoulders with the man. You heard? So I'm honored, man. I'm grateful.
Appreciate you, bro.
Sheesh.
Appreciate you,
guys. Let me tell y'all, man. You want to shout out? You shouted out a lot of people already.
Oh man. Of course, Mob. Really Izzy, my partner in crime for everything. Big Mike's Garage, Tres Leches.
Tres Leches.
Yo, crazy
Salute.
name. Crazy
Salute.
name. Pause on that. Classics Up the Hudson, M-Tech Mike, DJ Static, our music guy. We got DJs, we got entertainment people. Just everybody in the gang. I appreciate y'all. And then my wife and my kids.
Yes.
I love y'all because my kids watch me on YouTube.
Dope.
Like I said, we doing our thing. So
dope.
Yeah, for sure. Everybody, E30 Mob, Tri-State E30. Appreciate y'all.
Sheesh. You're ready, man. Another one, man. I mean, like I said, I'm honored. I'm honored to be next to the man, and you know, he got everything lined up. He's the guy who, you know, I don't even want to say he's the guy who knows the guy. The guy who knows the guy wants to know him. So I'm honored, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, guys, we're going to just wrap this up. It's your boy Ab. It's regular Guyz.Eregular Cars on YouTube. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Hit that subscribe button. Leave a positive comment and share the video as well. It's regular Guyz.Eregular Cars on Instagram. If you follow me on Instagram, what's going to happen is you're going to see the car before I actually show the car on YouTube. So tap into that as well. And then we got regular Guyz.Eregular Cars on TikTok. We're going to see these same videos that we got with the cars. We're going to put music behind it, make it real creative and interesting. So make sure y'all tap into that as well. Guys, find your favorite video. We got about 140, 145 episodes. Find your favorite one and buy a super thanks on it. That's going to help the channel. And I'm going to go live and I'm going to show y'all what we do with the funds from the super thanks, how we give back to the community, because as we grow, we're going to do more and more and more, and you're going to see what I'm talking about. So that being said, like I always say, I love y'all. Peace.